she's like salt of the earth, no pretension, wouldn't put up with any kind of attitudes or fuss out of Malia and Sasha, and that really helped. And I'm sure you guys with your grandparents can be lifesavers.
They can. They have been in our experience for sure. Absolutely. Especially when they carry the same temperament and perspective as you, in terms of not getting too big headed. Like, you have the highest office in the land, and that can mean a lot of great things, but your kids don't have they don't have that.
That's my mother-in-law literally said that to Malia and Sasha. They were acting up one time, and she looked at him and she said, y'all do understand you haven't done nothing. Y'all are just along for the ride.
Real talk, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you get elected president someday, maybe
you can tell me what to do. Yeah,
tell me, but not now. Go do your homework.
I know, as like a father, you have a sense of leadership, and you need to direct and make those tough decisions. And obviously, you and Michelle battling through the ups and the downs together. But in terms of like the leadership perspective, obviously you're also accountable for a staff and an administration that is looking at you for guidance and leadership. And they can't compare me and my locker room to the White House, but in terms of the position I'm in, and being the oldest guy in the locker room and having to lean into that leadership.
You're an old man.
I didn't say all that. I just said I'm the oldest. That can mean that I'm a young old. So in terms of leaning into that leadership and mentorship side, are there any examples of where that materialized for during your first term, and some tough decisions or some ways that you leaned into that role as the president?
Well, one mistake I think a lot of people make is to think that you're just either born a leader or you're not. When in fact leadership is like anything else; it's a skill. Mm-hmm. And there are a bunch of different ways to do it. I've known people who were great leaders, but were really soft-spoken and weren't always trying to seek attention. I think that the thing I try to communicate in the book, and I learned this, I wasn't always perfect at it. Number one was realizing that the most important thing a leader does is they set a tone in terms of culture of a team, whether the team is a basketball team